$203 points required, and I got 200. Oh shit. Oh, I got no gas. I forgot about that. Alright, we're back in Snowrunner here. I think it's time to go get the new Mercer truck. You're going to need 2 oversized cargo, 2 drilling spare parts, and then you're going to need to fix the thing. The drilling spare parts are another the other map, but there's at least 1 blockage we're going to have to get through that we need a service spare part and a metal beam. So I'm just grabbing these while I'm here, and then the actual quickest way is going to be to go through the gateway that's right here. So I'm going to run these guys over to the other map. I already got the drilling, I already got the other cargo loaded up, so I'll see you over there in 1 second after I load all these guys through. Alright, at least get this guy through real quick. So that western block, we're going to at least have to fix this western rock slide first, because it looks like we can go... Where the hell's this? Oh, that must be directions from another dude. So we can go this way. We're going to have to go to the quarry somewhere in here. So hopefully we can make it going this way. I don't know. We'll find out in a minute. I'm just going to go... We'll run this over there and try and... Actually, that's right. I'm not going to be able to drop it off because it's not in the cargo holding deal, but at least could get there. Hopefully. So we can queue up and wait for the next truck or another truck to get over there to give him the cargo to drop off. We're going to have to go this way anyway, so... Alright, good. I was wondering if that was going to give us complications. So let's get on through here, and then I'm going to have to get on over into the Zeke 605R, I think is the other one I got loaded up the drilling spare parts, and get on over here with the rest of the stuff. Well, lettuce? Nope. So we're gonna have to chill here and wait, because I'm not about to unload the other one. See, he's got the metal beams, and he's the one that I was trying to follow. If it works, this could be futile, but let's, I am recording, right? Oh, I got no gas. I forgot about that. So someone needs to give him gas before I go anywhere else. So I'm gonna have to sort this out and get some gas over here and continue on with this. Alright, all filled up. So here goes nothing. I'm just going to keep rolling and maybe cut as much as I can back so it's not a 2-hour long video. But I'm feeling like there's a high probability for stuff to go wrong. Starting off right here, it's like got a big section of ice we're going to have to go across. Some of the stuff, like, I don't know whether it's passable or not, but we are going to find out. Turn the diff lock off before it yells at me. Looks like a road. There was some of the stuff that looked like we were driving through the mountains that we'll see if it's even passable, because I can't tell if they're rocks that you can just drive over and passable, if they're like the blockages that you can't even go past it. And we definitely got room in the cargo bed for the service spare parts, but I think we're gonna be on the, pretty sure we're gonna end up on the opposite side of the blockage. So I don't know how that's gonna work, unless I can just throw it over the blockage and land it right in my bed. Get lucky. Probably just keeping this gear too, because I don't think it's going to move any faster in auto. Yeah, it's definitely not going to move. Definitely not going to move any faster that way. We got quite a ways to go. Seems like the theme is going to be like best trucks to use is going to be your old, like the last snow regions, big tires. Another, yeah, can we get across this bridge too? That I was sending myself across? Yeah. I believe so. Because I'm usually going all the way around it. This is where it's probably going to get sketchy. We shall do our best. Now we got a bridge here. Try and get away with diff lock as much as I can. Alright, so far this definitely looks passable. What looked like rocks were probably these bridges. Hey puppy. I love you, puppy. This is a pretty definitely nice looking maps. At least now I don't have to worry about how much noise or anything I'm making in the house. No one else is here. Yeah, shut up. Clearly going left because we can't go right. That's why we had to go through all that nonsense in the first place. I don't feel like opening up the map, but I think we still have a decent ways to go. That last section was, I'm guessing, was going to be the hardest section though. Oh, am I turning? No. Good. Good, because I didn't want to try and make that turn. Whoa! Might as well. Refill again. Always fill it up whether you need to or not. Had a feeling. Oh, actually, are we already almost there? That was a much quicker trip if we are. Much quicker trip than I thought if we are. That's good. Nope, it's still pointing way over there somewhere, so I think we still got a ways to go. And then we'll see about those service grip parts. I said I'm pretty positive we're on the other side of the blockage. The highlight, we'll try, but I don't know if I can just toss it over. You might have to think about this. Yeah. Looks like we are already here with this one at least. We got the beams. Where is this? It must be around the corner or something, because we're not clearing the whole mountain. Alright, that's the... Where the hell is... Yeah, it is like, we're like clearing the whole entire... We're clearing the whole entire mountain here. Oh yeah. This thing likes to... Transmission likes to freeze sometimes. Dick. Trying to go forward. Of course, I don't have a crane on the... I don't have a crane on the fen, so what we're probably going to have to do is... Or I tried to do. So I'm going to heave this over to the other side. And then I'll have to come through with that Z2 truck. And pick it back up. Wonder if I could get the FEM over here and... Damn it. I'm not gonna be able to switch them now, because if I switch them, it's gonna unhook the it's gonna unhook this. Say like it's almost close enough where I could drop and it'd roll right into there. So that's gonna be that. Get off this before it clears it and makes me explode or something crazy like that. And then I think we're gonna have the easiest way to do this. So I'm gonna have to get in him and bring him over there and use his crane to pick it up. So I'll see you over there in a second, because we already went that way. Alright, we got that taken care of. Now let's get this blockage cleared, and then I think the smartest thing for me to do is probably jump back into Z2 and try and find my path over there. There's definitely there's a hole here, but I should be able to get around there. And that's where the quarry is. Kind of just guessing that this is going to be the wrong road. You probably are going to want to go down this one anyway, but nonetheless, I'm going to try and find it after we take care of this real quick. Alright, so that's taken care of, so now everyone can actually get through. Then I'm going to go searching real quick and see you back in a second with the bigger trucks, because otherwise, yeah, we're not doing that one. So now we're gonna have to do wormhole. So we're gonna have to bring the stuff there that we already have, and then the Mercer's right over here somewhere, so we'll figure that out in a minute. Alright, I found my way kind of over here, and once we the Mercer's over here, so I'm gonna head over there first, because he's got repair points and all that stuff anyway. And then we're still gonna have to make our way down there and figure our way down there. I'm assuming we're just definitely gonna have to go right and follow it all the way down and stuff, I'm assuming. Looks like it could be rocky and shitty, and with the other trucks I'm not going to be able to go past that, or I'm not going to try and go past that hole in the ground like this one, which is easy because they got trailers and such. So let's go drive over this Mercer and see if we can start. Ooh, that's going to break away. See if we can start to fix him, and then I'll meet you with other trucks over here by the quarry, so we don't go through that whole road again anyway. So enough with opening the map and boring you and talking. Let's go try and check this new truck out and try and fix it, and then I'll start getting other guys over here. Probably the normal deal. I guess we'll just run through with the I don't know. We'll probably just run down to the quarry with one of the trucks, and then I'll meet you in the end. So here's the new beast. I'm pretty excited. I kind of really want to try this one. So we got the new guy right here. Then let's see if we can we take care of him yet? Or do we gotta wait till we do the... No, we can take care of him now. 203 points required, and I got 200. I know there's repair points in one of the Edison and one of the other guys, but alright, let's take care of whatever we can right now. And then we got three repair points left to go. And then, yeah, it needs a... Yeah, it's definitely going to need fuel. So we probably should take it out of there first and fill that up. And then hopefully it wasn't the gas tank that was of the 3 points. It's not going to start leaking. Doesn't sound like it. So basically I just need to get 3 more points of repair points to this guy, and then we should be good to go. So like I said, I'll jump back over in Edison because he's already halfway close, and then I'll just meet you coming down the quarry road. Alrighty, I lied. I did kind of go around that little hole in the ground because going all the way takes you down to the ice, and I got stuck immediately. So let's try like hell to make it down to this quarry with this guy, and then I'll probably just meet you back at the Mercer. So I'm gonna have to drag the other guy with the same cargo down here to the same place and figure out my way with the Zeke. He's way over here, so I'm gonna have to find my way. Hopefully, actually, probably can just go through. I can't because that bridge is broken, but I'm gonna have to find my way. So that might take me a minute, and I'll just meet you back at the Mercer with whatever after I'm done, or with the last 3 points that we gotta fix. Because I'm thinking what I may do is come down with my next truck and disconnect the trailer for a split second, so I can go over and fix the remainder of the 3 points that are needed before I run the cargo all the way down to the bottom of the quarry and have to come all the way back up. So it looked like there actually was a couple ways you could go, so hopefully you could have went the other way too, so hopefully I'm picking the right way. And this did look, just by the map, it looks real rocky. Looks like a real quarry! Holy shit! Moon River! So hopefully we're going down, not up. Well, we can't really go up higher, but I don't know that we're going the right direction. I'm assuming they're both going to lead their way down there, but this kind of almost looks like this is going, or was going the wrong way. This is pretty sketch. Pretty sketchy and rocky. Yeah, you gonna play tricks on me, eh? Yeah, wise guy. Oh shit. Well. Oh, I do have an autonomous. I'm like, do I have an autonomous? I don't know that it's gonna work, but better question is this crane even going to be strong enough to lift this thing? Probably not. I don't think it's strong enough to lift it. This might take a second, so I'll see you in a second. And that was the wrong way to go. So I got the cargo loaded back up, but this road is just going to go this way back to here. Well, I guess I could get back on the road and come back through here and do it all over again. Wait a minute. Yeah, because then you gotta go this way. I'm debating about just tossing it down there and then going the correct way with the other truck. So that was clearly the wrong way to go. So this better be a complete bridge. Oh shit. So heads up, that bridge breaks. You stop leaning, fool. I think this opens up a warehouse too, so whatever that is that I just saw off to the corner is some warehouse that we're going to open up as well. This looks nice and skinny. Oh, you son of a bitch. And of course the Plaid is much bigger than this truck too. So I'll see if that causes any complications on my own. One truck per route only, otherwise it's going to be a 10-hour long video. Hallelujah, I think we made it down here. This, how much ice is this? How much of this crap are we going to break in? And another trailer, gigantic trailer that we're gonna have to pull up eventually, it looks like. Alright, let me get that guy unloaded. Probably should get him all folded up. Fold it up and put away. It'll make it a hell of a lot easier not having a trailer. So I'll see you guys probably, I'm just going to see you guys back in the garage with the Mercer, so we don't have to go through all that nonsense multiple times. See you in a second, me in 4 hours. This is probably going to be a problem I have to resolve too. I just dropped the trailer off to try and go fix the Mercer, and now I'm probably not going to be able to hook back up to it. No worries, just lifted it up with the Z2 and reconnected it, so I should be good to go. See you later with the Mercer. Alright, it's going to be a long journey. I might as well hit this watchtower up while I'm here too, so I'm hoping this road kind of just goes this way so I can get to the watchtower and then take the route all the way back to kind of where I was with the ferry, and then go from there. And it's another one where I'm probably going to run out of gas anyway, but as I keep saying, see you in the garage. Alrighty, here we go, back in the garage. So let's check this thing out, see what we can get, and then thank you all for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. That's how to get your Mercer. I don't think I have any of the upgrades yet though, so maybe I do. So we got a couple engines up to A+, your normal gearboxes, I'm sure, suspension, We got raised. I still gotta find that one. So I don't have a raised suspension for her yet. Then we got a plethora of tires. Do we have any specific? I thought I had some. Yeah, there we go. Some of its own tires that's already installed anyway. Good in mud. Go up to 49 inch. And then we do have mud and chain. Don't care about winches. Diff lock. We can, well, I might as well buy that right now. Oh, spare wheels. Plural. We got an ugly ass. That's a pretty ugly snorkel. But nonetheless, snorkels are already always useful. Get a big old crane. What do we got for stuff? It's got its own sideboard with repair points and a fuel tank. And we can put some supplies up there if we so desire. It's only 11 gallons of fuel, so I'm not messing with that. We got that stuff there. Front side. We got some that's about all she wrote. No special colors. You gotta be fucking no bobbleheads. I want my wiener. Alright, see y'all later. Thank you much. Bye bye.